Today, Precarious plays
Fire Emblem! So, I've been wondering for a while. I played Disgaea 2 a little bit ago. Like, I think it's been a few months at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But I played Disgaea 2 again because I was wondering if it was actually any good. And I think it was in DMC Devil May Cry, but I was having some confusing feelings about Fire Emblem Awakening.
Mm-hmm.
Because Fire Emblem Awakening, something about it made me realize how futile the game felt, like the series felt, right?
Mm-hmm.
So many weird, conflicting design decisions in Fire Emblem that makes it like not a great RPG, and it doesn't often feel like a great strategy game. And playing this again, I think, is making me realize that it's not bad. And I don't think Fire Emblem Awakening is a terrible strategy title either. I do think that there are a lot of conflicting design decisions, and the reason why I'm bringing this up is...
Don't! Oh my god, Lindis is gonna kill herself because there's another swordsman that's gonna come down the hall. And
Probably
if he
not.
hits her... Oh, see, look, this
She
is...
can only do 5 damage.
Oh, balls dag! I'm gonna pass out! I'm gonna pass out, Lynn!
You're gonna be
Lynn,
fine.
I'm gonna pass out! Oh my god, my palms are so sweaty right now.
Okay, so here, that's actually... Thank you, Lynn, for reminding me of one of my points. So I'm gonna give you an example, and I'm gonna try and make it as concise as possible. I struggle with it often, I know, but I'm gonna try to concisely explain... Oh, that
Damn
thief
it.
got away! Fuck
Fucking
you!
son of a bitch.
Purple hair guy! Jeez.
Oh,
Okay.
I have to...
No, just use a vulnerary, and that's it.
Yes. Sorry, I was suddenly teleported to a world where vulneraries didn't exist, and I
Yeah.
was just a captive of fear.
That was lucky that his strength was like 1 point lower than the other one. Or maybe he had a different
Mercy.
weapon. So, here is one of the biggest blows against the argument that the intention behind Fire Emblem is that you're supposed to just suck up all of the enemy, or all of your player character deaths and just soldier on with the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's all well and good. If Florina dies, maybe you just keep moving forward with a dead Florina, right?
Right.
But you can't do that if Lynn dies. The game ends. You have
Yeah.
to start the chapter over.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something that, just within the constraints of the game, because it has like this character focus, even though it's arguably supposed to be like a game about tactics, because of this focus on individual characters with personality and individual sprites and stuff, they can't really go all the way. I wouldn't do that because those mages might roast.
Yeah,
them.
you know what? I forgot that he can't move. I'm gonna move Lucius up there.
Okay.
Okay. And I don't think I'm gonna do anything else, actually.
No, you definitely should. You should have the Cavaliers move closer because they can go right up into that doorway right there. No, not there.
Right.
There. They can both stand right around there and be a little closer, and you should move Nils closer wherever he is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. In fact, you should probably just do a superfluous performance for whatever Cavalier that is, just for a 10 bonus experience.
Doot.
Because that's something that people often forget whenever they're arguing for games that they like, right?
Uh-huh.
This is a world that was crafted by people. Everything that exists here it's because somebody stole your plan. It's because they decided that it needed to be that way. Of course, there were constraints of technology and development time, but in general, everything that's here, it was made by people, you know? All of the ideas, all of the concepts and designs, they were implemented by people, and it could have been any way, you know? They could have done whatever. So having a game that chooses to present itself as a strategy title, but then has this character focus that sort of undermines that, has always... No, I think it's been odd since I got a little older and I was playing the Wii Fire Emblem title. I can never remember if it's Radiant Dawn or Path of Radiance. I believe it's Radiant Dawn. Florina should probably rescue Sarah.
And then fly her.
Fly her closer. Yeah.
Okay.
But do that next because
I think Lindis might need to take a little step.
No, Lynn can actually stand probably in that column and get a defensive bonus and take him out.
But she's still down quite a bit of health.
But he only can do 5 damage to her. The only problem with my plan is she can't move far enough to make it into the column.
Yeah.
Just see how much damage she deals.
Okay.
Because remember, she's a secret weapon that we ignore pretty often.
Oh, yes, right.
So see, that won't
quite...
It won't kill him often. 4% of the time he'll die. Well, actually, 4% of the time with 2 chances at rolling under. Whatever. So see what the other sword does. Use the magic pasta, please. The magic pasta.
Magic pasta.
Oh, that is going to wreck his day.
Yeah.
His wife and children are never seeing him again.
Who says he has those? I says he don't. Not anymore. That's terrible.
Oh. Wow.
Oh my. Goodness.
History says that he probably does. That's what drove people to mercenary work.
Right, to support families.
Right.
Got it. That's messed up.
Yeah.
Okay, so Florina...
I think the more messed up part is it's probably the political unrest from Lord Lundgren, Lord Lunchmeat, and all of that family infighting that is really causing it. Because if that kind of political unrest is happening, it probably means that infrastructure jobs and agricultural jobs and the like are not being used effectively to keep people like him out of situations like this.
Yeah.
No, actually, I don't think it's true in this one case, because I think we learn at the end of this chapter that these guys aren't just run-of-the-mill mercenaries. But still, it's a sad little point that you can't help but think of for the earlier enemies.
I'm gonna start having Lucius beat up on this dude.
Do it.
Doing it.
Wait, no. Strike from the doorway so that way Nils can... I always forget which one he does. Play. He can play. He can perform with the flute, with the diddly doots. Diddly doot doot. That's the song, right?
I mustn't fail. I cannot fail. The consequences are too sparkly?
And then Lucius blows him up mid-sentence.
Or too, oh, fuck, kid.
Oh my god, did you just hit me with goddamned lightning?
And he's like, don't use the Lord's name.
No, you fool. This lightning is blessed by God. Bang!
It's God-blessed lightning. All right,
Finish him.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to let Florina... Oh!
That was a critical hit. The magic animation unfortunately doesn't change. I actually...
Oh! Levels.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
That was a nice one,
Jesus. Too. Or no, wait, who's, Elminini?
Elamine, I believe.
Praise
Elamine be praised.
I No, I cannot.
Give us the ring and swear us this oath. You must promise to leave these two alone. If I have your vow, I'll spare your life.
Failure means death.
Oh, what? Poison? He took his own life?
These are no common brigands we're dealing with. This man was trained by a well-organized group.
What do they want with Nils and Ninian? Nils, Ninian, everything's going to be fine.
They're all dead now. We did that for you.
As long as you're with us, you'll be safe. But you witnessed our victory, right? With Lark's planning and my sword, you've got no worries.
And then Saint's just like waving a spear in the background. I did something too.
If we all work together, there's nothing we can't overcome. I don't care who comes after you. I'll not let you be taken. Really?
That movie would have been better if it was starred Lynn.
I have a very particular set of skills.
It's exactly, yeah. That's the one.
Yes, on my honor. Right, Lark? On my honor, right?
It's funny because now, Milady, I'm sorry, Milady. Right. Wrong inflection.
Oh yes, this is yours.
But I'm imagining, like, it cuts to her on the plains, like, it's like, whoosh, and then she's, like, tanning something, or, like, fixing, one of her, plainsman tents.
Her yurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's, like, riding on horseback and shooting a bow kind of badly, and that's why she's not a nomad. It's...
You called it Ninnis's Grace, did you not? That lout had it. Milady Lindis, thank you so much!
I have no other words save thank you. Wow, I wasn't lying for once. All right. Next time it'll be a vortex of strategy.
Vortex of strategies.
This is like chapter 8. I don't know if you should be blowing your vortex of strategy on the 8th chapter in a game that has like 30 or 40 maps.